Okay, now I get to talk about another special woman, Jane Heyman. She is the director of tonight's play. Jane has worked in professional theater in Canada, in England, as a director, as a teacher, as an actor. She's developed new plays, she's mentored young artists, she's created many opportunities for women. For 20 years, Jane was the associate director and acting teacher at Studio 58, which is Langara College's professional theater program. She has directed 70 productions, been nominated for many, many awards, and this was the part that absolutely amazed me. In 2021, Jane was appointed a member of the Order of Canada. So pretty impressive. Jane, we are honored to have you as the director of this play, and now it's time to enjoy all of your hard work. Jane and the actors, welcome to the stage.
We set? Yes. Good afternoon. My name is Jane Heyman, and for the last 2 days, I've had the pleasure of working with this wonderful group of actors to prepare the staged reading of Peter Zednik's play, Eye of the Storm. For anyone who's not attended a play reading before, it's a bit like listening to a radio play or a podcast, except that you're actually going to get to see the actors as well as hearing them. So let me set the stage for you. If this were a full production, there'd be a video screen at the back with a close-up projection of an eye. The eye blinks or twitches or follows the action. The play has a number of locations that would be suggested by moving a few simple blocks around the space. We invite you to use your imaginations as you listen to all of this while the story unfolds. I would like you to meet Elizabeth Barrett, who plays Marley, a teenager. Jill Daum, who plays her mother, Nina. Cameron Peal, who plays Daniel and Philip. And Hiro Kanagawa, who plays a lot of people. A cafe customer, a doctor, a police officer, and Marley's father, Ted. Agnes Tong plays a character who in a full production would be heard but not seen. We will hear her voice when we see the projections of the eyes. And now, please welcome the Eye of the Storm.
Ever get the feeling someone is watching you, walking down the street or the hall in school, and you just get this feeling? You turn around quickly, but no one's there. You walk a little further, turn around again. Did I piss someone off today? Yesterday? Oh, last week? Did I say the wrong thing? The worst part is not knowing, wondering, worrying. Who is it? What do they want? What do they know? In Marley's bedroom, we hear loud rock music.
Marley! Marley! Studying hard?
You're supposed to knock.
I did.
So I can hear it.
You're allowed to take a break, you know. Cramming's not the best way to study. You won't retain any information.
Not your exams. Why do you care?
These are the marks that count.
Here we go.
If you want to get into college.
And it's so friggin' important that I get into college all of a sudden?
You said you wanted to. You've talked about it for years.
You just want me out of the house.
You know that's not true. I'll miss you like crazy. Been just us girls for so long. I hate the idea of being on my own. Hey, I'm baking cookies for Feed the World again. You want to come help?
I have to study.
Well, you really enjoyed it last year. For a good cause. Third world children like that project you did in grade 11. Okay. Oh, maybe you're getting too old to bake cookies with your ancient mother. But it's Saturday. Go out. See your friends. You've been cooped up in here for weeks. Go dancing. Blow off some steam. Show the other kids some of your moves.
What moves?
Look pretty good to me.
Were you spying on me?
Oh, don't be embarrassed.
You were, weren't you?
It's okay to have fun.
Fun? That's all this is to you? Just a bit of stupid fun?
What is?
The band!
Band? What band? You're in a band? Well, how long has this been going on? Oh, why didn't you tell me? We never used to keep secrets from one another.
You just tell me I couldn't.
I wouldn't do that. True, with exams around the corner and your job at the cafe, now might not be the best time to start a new project.
Project? This is not a stupid project like one of your charity cases.
Marley, slow down. I didn't even know you could play an instrument.
I sing. I'm the singer, lead singer.
You are?
You are? Like I couldn't do anything like that?
Well, how come you never sing for me?
See? You don't believe me.
I didn't say that.
Asking all these questions.
Because I care about you, about the things you do.
So
Well, when can I come and see you perform?
So you can spy on me some more?
I am trying to support you.
Ruin everything.
In fact, I need a band to play at the summer concert for the disabled kids.
This is about me, not you.
All right.
This has nothing to do with you.
There's no need to yell.
Nothing!
Any boys in the band? Fine. You can tell me when you're good and ready.
In a park.
You told her. I can't believe you told her. One thing I ask you to do. One thing. You even promise me, and you tell her anyway.
Sorry.
You're gonna be sorry. She's gonna make you quit.
No.
No more band.
She seemed okay with it.
Right. Seemed. That's what mothers do. They seem to be nice. They seem to be listening. I told you the truth about her, didn't I?
Yeah,
What she's really like?
I know.
Thinks you're a freak, same as everyone else.
I know.
That's why no one talks to you. No one cares about you. No one but me. And what do? You betray me.
How can I make it up to you?
Haven't figured it out yet.
I'll do anything you say.
Maybe another penalty.
Anything.
Sure, you say that now. You probably don't even do the things I ask.
I do. See?
We see 3 long red scars on her arm.
How do I know you meant it?
I did. I promise I did.
Don't even care about me
Don't say that.
or the band.
Please.
Gonna have to cut you off like everyone else.
No!
You're the best. You know that, Marley? The best in the world. But only 2 people know it in the world. You and me. Without me, you're nothing. Say it.
Without you, I'm nothing.
Who loves you?
You do.
Who knows you?
You do.
Who are you gonna tell about me?
No one.
A cafe. Marley is behind the counter.
Half-calf mocha-lito, double sprinkles, extra syrup, but hold the whip. Gotta watch my health.
Can't.
What's the matter? Pardon?
I can't let you.
Well, there's $5 left on the card. Check again. $5, miss?
Can't.
The prices you guys charge. Highway robbery. Okay, here's cash. Cash? Moolah? Kids these days, hooked on computers, don't even recognize cash anymore.
Can't.
Danger.
Danger, it's only caffeine.
Dangerous.
Look, I've had a lousy day. I just want a nice cup of coffee while I check my messages. Is that too much to ask?
Messages.
Messages.
We're being watched. Cameras everywhere.
Huh?
Knows everything we say.
What is this? Is there a manager around? Anyone? Somebody? This kid is yanking my chain.
Marley, is something the matter?
You know this idiot?
My daughter is no idiot.
So you're responsible for this space case.
This space case has been Employee of the Month 3 times in a row.
Well, decent help, that's all I asked for.
Well, maybe you'd get it if you had some manners.
Oh, dumb as dirt, the both of you.
What are you doing here?
It's Friday night.
Checking up on me?
Pizza and movie night. You bailing on that, too? Oh, come on. We've gone for Friday night pizza every week since Dad left. Can't we even keep one tradition?
Practice. Band practice.
You could have told me. I've driven all the way down here just to meet you.
I gotta go now.
We never see each other anymore.
I gotta go.
Well, can't we at least grab a coffee and talk about this?
Bye.
Wait. Ow! Oh, I barely touched you.
Leave me alone.
Are you hurt?
Go away.
Well, let me see. Don't make a scene.
That's all you care about. Me embarrassing you.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Embarrassing self. Can't climb out.
Your boss is right over there.
Rhyme out right up to the place.
Marley, what is the matter with you?
Daniel's right. You do think I'm a freak.
Who?
Nobody.
Daniel? Is he in this band?
In a car.
Start the car.
It's my mother's.
I don't want to hear about her. Start the car. Now drive.
Where?
Just drive. What am I gonna do with you?
Please.
I told you. I warned you. You told her my name.
I didn't mean to.
You told her who I was.
No, honestly.
Her, of all people. Now she'll tell the police.
No.
About me, about you.
Oh, God.
They'll be coming after both of us.
I didn't mean to. It just came out.
Know what they'll do to us?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know what sorry means?
It means
You've done something to hurt me.
no.
And what happens when you hurt me?
Penalty?
That's right. A penalty. Faster. I said faster. Turn left.
There's no left turn.
Left, left, left.
Marley swerves the car, sounds of tires squealing, cars honking.
Promised you'd do everything I say. Guess you were lying.
No.
Said you loved me. Bet you were lying then too.
No.
Faster.
But
If you love me, you'll go faster. Now, close your eyes.
what?
Close your eyes.
I can't.
Close your eyes. Did I say you could open them?
I'm gonna hit something.
That's because you're such a terrible driver. Say it.
It's because I'm such a terrible driver.
Better.
Can I slow down now?
Are you stupid? Do you want her to catch you?
Who?
Her. Them.
But I...
Only one way to get away from them. Faster.
But-
Faster.
Daniel!
Now, try it again. Close your eyes.
It's dark. I can't see.
Then it doesn't matter if your eyes are closed, right? Now, take your hands off the wheel. How does it feel?
Free.
And?
Free. And floating. And no one is watching now. No one can hurt me now.
Blackout. In the darkness, sound of a crash. Eyes are the windows to the soul. I read that somewhere. Reminded me of when I was growing up and my mom would always say, "Look me in the eye." Like when we were fighting, or if I was scared to tell her I'd done something stupid. Looking her in the eye was the hardest thing to do. She always knew what I was really thinking, what I was feeling. When my parents got divorced, my mom said she always knew Dad was a liar and a cheat because she could see it in his eyes. I was real little, but I remember Dad was always looking away from us, down at the floor or out a window. I understand now. Not having to see us, it was his freedom. He didn't have to see how much he was hurting us. Sometimes, I wish I were blind, so I wouldn't have to see some things, so I wouldn't see other people seeing me. In a hospital room, Marley is in bed.
What were you thinking? My car? My brand new car? Do you have any idea how long I had to save up for that? Why'd you do this to me? What have I done to you that is so terrible?
Terrible.
And not just the car. Putting me through all this, my heart was racing all the way down here in the taxi thinking, oh my God, please don't let my little girl die tonight.
Terrible.
I don't know what to say to you anymore. When I try and be civil, you cut me off. I ask you nicely to go for a pizza and you take my car right from under my very nose. They said you were going fast, like way over the speed limit. That is not like you. What were you thinking?
I'm a terrible driver.
You really hurt me.
Terrible. Terrible.
What?
Terrible.
What do you... Stop talking like that.
I hurt you.
Yes, you did.
That's what sorry means. Sorry. So sorry. A penalty. Give me a penalty. Sorry means I hurt you. Sorry means a penalty.
Oh, Marley. I'm sorry, too. I didn't mean... I promised myself I wouldn't yell at you.
Free.
I'm just glad you're still...
Not free. Free.
Marley. Marley, focus. I have to ask you something before the doctor comes back. Were you drinking something tonight?
Penalty.
Or maybe you tried something else? Some drugs, maybe. Don't be afraid to tell me. I just need to know.
Daniel?
What?
Where's Daniel?
Daniel? Was he with you, that boy?
I love Daniel.
Marley, listen to me. Was Daniel in the car? Did he give you something?
Daniel gives me everything.
I see.
Daniel is everything. Who's there? I know you're there. Show me. Show me your face. Look me in the eye.
Couldn't wait for her to go.
You scared me.
Is that any way to greet me?
I missed you.
Good.
Are you all right?
Fit as a fiddle.
What does that mean?
For me to know and you to find out.
Did I hurt you bad?
I'm not the weakling, remember? You are.
I are. The weak link.
You are.
You should knock.
Door was open.
Loud.
Marley Eggleton, is it?
Why do you want to know?
Sorry?
Spying on me?
I just want to confirm I'm talking to the right person.
No.
No, you're not Marley Eggleton? The young lady in the car accident.
Trying to read my mind?
I don't understand. If this is some sort of joke...
Your joke is the sort. Yours is the joke.
Well, mixing patients' charts could have serious consequences. Okay, now, let me have a look at that bruise. Not going to hurt you. Hold still. Looks pretty painful to me. You sustained quite a bump there.
Pickles.
Have you had a CT scan yet? I'll try and book something for this afternoon.
This afternoon?
It's a simple procedure, nothing painful, like having an x-ray of your head. We get to see what's going on inside. We do them every day.
You want to read my mind?
Your brain, really. Very simple. Won't hurt.
No,
It's for your own good.
no.
Look, if there's been any serious damage, we really should know about it.
No,
I see you're still a minor. I'll ask your mother for her permission.
no!
I did a project about eyes once for science class. Only I didn't want to just draw pictures of how the eye works, stuff like that. I researched what eyes mean, how we talk about them. There are so many expressions. An eye for an eye, keeping an eye on someone. I only have eyes for you. Or when you don't believe someone, we say my eye. And for memory, we say mind's eye. Like, this is my version. This is what I saw. The doctor's office.
She was adamant. She refused to take the scan.
She's still in
As though
shock.
I was going to hurt her.
She banged her head in the accident, that's all.
Is that sort of behavior usual for her?
Well, you know, teenagers, everything's a tragedy.
So she's high-strung.
Maybe lately, studying for exams, lots of pressure. But Marley is no worse than your average teenager.
Has she ever committed a criminal act before?
Criminal.
She stole your car.
She borrowed it. It's my car, after all, and she's my daughter.
But you didn't give her permission to take it.
Well, there's no reason to mention that to the police, is there? She's young. She's entitled to make a few mistakes.
It's already on the report.
She was just trying to get my attention. She has exams coming up. I've been very preoccupied with some charity events. Well, I'm sure she blames me for the whole thing.
You. Is there something else I should know?
No, there's nothing.
Are you sure?
I know what it is. She's fallen under the influence of this Daniel.
Daniel, who's that?
The boy in the car with her.
Well, that's odd.
They're in some band together. She's all infatuated with the big rock star. Thinks she has to act tough.
I should probably have a word with this boy.
You let me know when you find him. I have a few things to say to him myself.
You haven't spoken to him?
Not yet.
Ever met him?
Nope.
Mrs. Eggleton, according to the ambulance records, your daughter was in the car alone.
Then there's eye of the storm. When a storm is blowing, whipping waves onto the coast, pelting rain like rocks, somewhere inside it, in the very middle, there's this really calm place. Calm and sunny and peaceful. It's the place you want to be when everything else is out of control. The eye of the storm.
Here's the plan. Lights out. Open the window. Tie the sheets together. Climb down. Go straight to the bus station. We'll be out of this town before they even know we're missing.
Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
Of course, the worst part about being in the eye of the storm is that you know the storm is coming back eventually. You've only escaped temporarily.
Can you tell us where to find your friend Daniel? It's extremely important, you see. He might have some information that could really help you. Fill in some blanks about how the accident happened. Is he there now,
Doctor?
Daniel? Marley, is that where Daniel is? Mind if I speak to him? Daniel!
This is nonsense. There's no one there.
Please, Mrs. Eggleton, I'm talking to Daniel.
Please, don't do this.
Daniel, you play in a band, I understand.
He won't answer you.
Why not?
You know.
No, I don't. Maybe you can tell me.
You know, I can see it in your eyes.
Then it would be okay to tell me if I already know.
Okay.
Okay. Where is Daniel now?
This isn't funny. Marley, for heaven's sake, stop it. Stop it. I can't. I won't.
Yes. You're right. There he is.
A nightmare.
Schizophrenia is a disorder that affects 1 in 100 people.
100.
The word schizophrenia means split mind.
Mind split.
Contrary to popular belief, schizophrenia is not the same
Not the
as
same.
split personality disorder. It is the inability to tell the difference between illusion and
Illusion.
reality.
Reality.
Positive symptoms include thought disorder, delusions, and hallucinations. 3/4 of people with schizophrenia experience their first psychotic episodes between the ages of 16 and
17,
25.
18.
19,
Treatment includes antipsychotic drugs
Psychotic.
and counseling.
counseling.
While schizophrenia can be treated, there is no cure.
No cure.
Many people with schizophrenia refuse treatment because they do not believe they are ill.
No cure.
80% of those with schizophrenia who stop taking their medication will experience a relapse within 1 year.
No cure.
The mortality
No
rate
cure.
for people with schizophrenia is 10 to 15% higher
Mortality
than the
rate.
general population. Some die due to accidents, some are more prone to diseases.
Diseases.
Accident.
But the biggest factor leading to
Accidents.
premature death, suicide.
Oh, darling, it's just a dream.
Dream?
It's just a bad dream. Lie back down.
A dream? It's really just a dream? No. I'm here again. You're here again.
Of course I am. I know where I'm needed.
Mom,
What do you need?
I'm your daughter. Remember?
Of course you are.
Not one of your charities.
What?
Stop treating me like another hopeless case.
Don't.
Salads for seniors, Christmas for cripples.
Don't make fun of my
Poor
volunteer
little crazy
work.
girl can't even fluff her own pillows.
Just want to be useful.
I don't even want fluffy pillows.
Well, what do you want? God knows I've been here a month. I've tried everything I can think of.
I want this to be over. I want to get out of here. If you want to be useful, go figure that one out.
Marley, they've told you it takes a while for a proper diagnosis. Months sometimes.
They told me I'm crazy. What else do I need to know?
You're not crazy. Schizophrenia is
Disease. I know.
a disorder.
Same difference. I'm sick. My brain is the wrong shape or something. Fine, I get it. Now get me out of here.
They need to make sure you've got the right meds. It takes a while for them to work.
I hate them. They make my mouth dry. I would kill for a cola.
They said no caffeine.
They said, when do I get a say? Huh? When do I get to be in charge?
You have to be patient. You're doing so much better already.
Am I really? Let's recap. I've missed tons of school, which means I've missed exams, which means I won't graduate, which means I won't be going to college.
Well, maybe not this year.
Maybe not ever. I lost my job at the cafe, and I won't get that back since everybody there thinks I'm crazy.
There are other jobs.
But hey, Mom, guess what? I'm still crazy, and I'll never get better. So who's gonna hire me now?
Your condition can be stabilized.
But not cured, right?
You'll just need to set some new goals.
Goals? How am I going to do that? Who's ever gonna want to speak to me again?
I will.
You have to. You're my mother.
And your friends.
What friends? You see any of my friends here? Nope. They'll probably get together and whisper about the crazy girl hiding amongst them, how lucky they were I didn't sink my fangs into their necks or set their hair on fire.
Oh, I'm sure they don't. They'll come around eventually.
No, it's just you. Day in, day out.
They're young. It's difficult for them to understand.
And what guy is ever gonna wanna date me? Huh? Who? Who?
Marley, please, relax. Stress is the worst trigger
Shut
for episodes.
the textbook, Mother.
Well, it's important to know the facts. Information is power.
The only information I want to know is why me?
It's not.
Why
your-
did I get this?
It's not your fault.
Then whose is it?
It's genetic. Well, it can be.
Well, you don't have it.
Well, there's still a chance if only one parent.
Daddy didn't have it either. Did he? No. No. It's not true.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to believe it myself. The possibility that you might inherit it from him.
You're making this up. You want to blame him like you blamed him for everything.
Marley, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's true.
No.
You are too young to remember.
I remember Daddy. He was quiet. He was nice.
Yes, you're right. He was. He never did anything violent, never raised a hand against either of us, never did anything after a while, never went out, never saw anyone, just sat around the house and mumbled to himself.
You told me he cheated on you. He was a cheat and a liar.
Well, he was in a way. He talked to other people, people who weren't there and completely ignore me. I felt sorry for him, I really did. But I was young. I wanted a complete life. It was too hard, not just for me. It wasn't fair for you either, growing up with that. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore, so I filed for a divorce.
You left him because he was sick?
It was a very difficult decision. I loved him.
And yet you stand there and you tell me that you promised to take care of me?
I was younger then. This is my chance to make it up to you.
So I am just another charity case.
Your father has been better off without me. He's in special housing. He receives excellent care.
You know where he is? And you never told me? Now who's been keeping secrets?
I was wrong. I didn't know how to tell you.
Wait a minute. You knew? You knew? When you saw me acting like that, you must have known.
I suspected, yes.
You'd seen it all before.
Yes, but
You could have helped me, told someone.
I didn't want it to be true.
Get out.
I couldn't face going through it all again, seeing it happen to you.
Get out of my room.
But I'm going to stick by you, see you through this.
Get out now.
I am here to help you. I won't leave, I promise.
I don't want any more of your help. Now get out! Daniel, where are you? Please come back. I need you.
How is this possible? What kind of security do you people have?
This is a hospital, not a prison.
A girl in her condition?
A girl who doesn't want to be helped will run away.
Well, of course she wants help.
Does she?
Well, I want her to get help. Isn't that enough?
Not if Marley doesn't want it.
Well, I want it enough for both of us. I want her back. Do you hear me? I want her back.
We're doing everything we can to find her.
No, I mean Marley, my daughter. I want her back. Not the girl who yells at me when I'm trying to help. My daughter is a loving, caring child. More than a daughter, a friend. We do things together. We see movies, we go out for pizza, we play games. I want you to go through everything you have got, every bill. Find one that will bring back the daughter I lost.
It won't help if she doesn't take the meds.
She will. I will make sure she does.
And meds are only the beginning. Counseling is a vital part of stabilizing the disorder.
She'll do whatever is necessary.
For you too. You have to learn to accept that Marley may never be the same again. You'll have to figure out the best way to communicate with her, to cope when she has an episode, to understand what's making her say things or do things that might hurt you.
Whatever is necessary.
A street corner.
Bravo, Marley. You're the best.
The
I
best.
told you. Hey, mister, don't look at her like that. She's a star. They still don't appreciate you, Marley. They don't know you like I do. They're just jealous of you. That's all. That's why they're looking at you, making faces. Like you're some loony escaped from the loony bin. Like you don't belong here. They're jealous and they want to hurt you. They want to get you, Marley. They'll call the police on you and lock you up and send you back to her.
Send me back to her.
But it's all, call the cops. That's what she'll do. She'll call the cops.
Cops, tops,
But
cops.
it's your own fault, Marley. You know that, right?
My fault, all my
You told
fault.
her our little secret.
Bad, bad.
Then you told her about me.
Very bad, bad, Marley.
And you let her give you those pills.
Pills,
And you
bad
know what
pills,
those
hate the pills.
Are? Poison.
Poison.
Poison, that's right.
Poison.
They nearly killed me.
Kill you.
They nearly took you out of my life.
Out of your life.
If they catch you again, they'll make you take more pills.
More and more and more.
And maybe this time they'll kill me for good.
No.
Only one way to stop them, Marley.
One way.
One way to stop them from catching you and finding out what a miserable loser you are.
Loser.
How ungrateful you are. How you hurt me. How you hurt everyone. How everyone hates you.
One way.
One way.
One way. A policeman enters.
Miss,
Don't look at him.
excuse me, miss.
If you look at him, he'll become real. If he becomes real, I'm dead.
Do you need any help?
He wants to hurt you, Marley, and me.
Can I help you find your way home, maybe?
Danger. Move away. Danger.
We've had a few complaints, miss. I think maybe you should come with me.
Run!
We see that she has cut her wrists and is bleeding profusely. Sound of a siren. That science project about the eyes, I forgot to mention the teacher flunked me. Said it wasn't scientific enough. Said I couldn't prove anything. Theories are all very nice, but science requires facts. Facts like size, height, weight, color, time, dates, birth, death. Everything else is uncertain. How much we change or don't change. How we can see things one way, then see them completely differently when we look back on them. But I still believe those are the important things. Those are the things worth watching. I see means I understand. Nina and Marley's living room.
What is this?
A couple more steps.
Oh, okay. I promise, no more Helen Keller jokes.
Wait there. And take off the blindfold.
What is this? Wait, I don't understand.
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary of what?
1 year ago, one lifetime ago, you came back to me.
Mom,
Okay, you were brought back. The point is, you're back.
didn't need a cake.
Celebrate the little victories. That's what.
The doctor says. I know.
Go ahead. Blow out the candle.
Mom,
Make a wish.
that's only for your birthday.
Well, we're living by new rules now. We can make them up as we go along. Go ahead. What'd you wish for?
You know, I only talk about it every day.
Did it have to do with seeing some friendly faces again?
Mom?
Because that is one wish I can grant. I've arranged for a little party.
What?
Should be here any minute.
Really? Mom, you're the best.
Is it who I think it is?
There's nothing like family.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
That's right. It's your Aunt Helen and Uncle Fred. Oh, and they're bringing your cousins, Colleen and Dana. What? What is it, Marley? You know I can't invite him.
Why not?
I can't. I can't see him again.
Then let me go to him.
It's not a good idea.
Let me decide that.
Please, please, let's get along today. We're going to have a lovely family barbecue, just like we used to. They're all dying to see you.
I just bet.
Really?
How come they haven't visited till now?
They needed time. You needed time. Dana's engaged, you know? Helen hinted she might ask you to be one of her maids of honor.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Colleen's at college. She could give you all sorts of tips about good courses.
We don't know about college yet.
In the meantime, if you asked real nice, I bet Fred could give you a job at his store.
Think so?
And Helen's getting real good at makeovers. She could do something amazing with your hair.
Okay. You win Mother of the Year. Happy?
Delirious?
The phone rings.
I'll get it.
You relax.
I can still answer the phone.
Of course you can. Hello? Helen? Where are you? Flat tire? Oh, that's okay. We've got all afternoon. We'll wait for Fred to fix it. No, you never told me about his bad back. Well, take the bus then. Of course Sunday schedules come this far. Look, hey, why don't we come over to you? Oh, I see. You're right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, maybe another day.
Mom?
Well, they can't make it today after all. Well, maybe next weekend or the week after that.
Or the week after that, or the one after that, or maybe never.
They just had a flat tire.
They never had any intention of coming.
Of course they did.
Just trying to keep you happy.
Oh, don't be silly.
Get you off their backs. You've probably been bugging them for weeks, right?
Well, I only wanted to help.
Come on over. Spend a lovely Sunday afternoon with the family nut bar. Wait for her to say something crazy.
Marley, please, don't get angry at them.
I'm angry at you.
What?
Building up my expectations, telling me everything's gonna be all right?
Marley, please.
Celebrate the little victories, she says. How about the big disappointments? Huh? Is there a cake for that too?
Calm down. You know stress is bad for you.
No! You're bad for me. You!
Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you, Marley. No matter what has happened to you, whatever happens to you, I will always love you. I have done everything I could think of to help. I make mistakes. I'm going to make more mistakes. You know, you may be getting better, but there's still one thing you haven't realized, Marley. I am not the enemy.
The phone rings.
Well, you wanted to answer the phone so bad, answer it.
Hello? Oh, Aunt Helen? Yes, it's me, the nut in the family tree. Are you surprised to hear my voice? I know, it's a miracle, but yes, even us crazy people still have the power of speech. Oh, there's no need to apologize. We understand you're having a little emergency. What's wrong this time? Your hair fall out? Or did fat Uncle Fred eat too many pies and burst into a million pieces? Crazy talk? Me? Aunt Helen? I've done a lot of crazy things the past few years, but believe me, this is the sanest thing I've ever done.
Proud of yourself?
At least I said what I feel. Didn't tiptoe around pretending everything's fine and dandy.
Well, you keep talking like that to everyone and no one will want to see you.
Fine with me.
Don't do this to yourself. Shut people out.
Better do it to them before they do it to me.
And what kind of life is that all by yourself? Marley, listen, life doesn't happen in a vacuum. You have to start somewhere.
Not with Helen and that enormous husband of hers.
Okay, fine. Who do you want to see?
You know.
Marley, no. No.
Yes. TV room in a group home.
There you go, Ted. Comfortable? What do you want? Go back to your room? Soon. Okay? Soon.
Soon.
Excuse me. Oh,
Hi there. Name's Phil.
it's you again.
Do I know you?
You. Wait, your name's Phil?
You all right?
You just look like someone I used to know.
Hey, maybe I am.
No, you're different. I can tell.
What kind of meds you on?
Sorry?
Don't pretend with me.
I don't know what you're...
I'm a clozapine man myself.
Oh, sorry. I thought you worked here.
I do.
You're a patient and they let you take care of other...
We prefer the word consumer.
They actually hired someone
Who understands what these people are going through?
Still, it doesn't seem very responsible.
You saying I shouldn't have any opportunities?
Look, I didn't come here for a lecture. I came here to see someone. Mr. Eggleton?
No kidding. No one ever visits Ted.
Then it's about time someone did.
I think you should know.
Just show me the way, okay?
Sure. Right over there.
Daddy? Is that you? I know it is. I remember your eyes. Daddy, it's me, Marley. Recognize me? Your daughter, Marley? I haven't seen you since I was little. I've missed you, Daddy. Now, more than ever, I didn't know about you. I swear I didn't. I would have come sooner. Daddy? Please say something. Look at me. Don't you recognize me? I knew it. I knew it. I told Mom you would. From now on, we'll have each other and we'll never feel alone again. This is the best day of my life.
Day.
The best day.
Thursday.
What?
Thursday.
No, Daddy, it's
They're
Sunday.
coming for me on Thursday. Don't tell anyone.
I won't, but
Thursday's the day. Have to hide.
what's happening on Thursday? Who's
But
coming?
I'm not going. You tell them. I'm not going.
You don't have to go anywhere you don't want. I'll make sure of that.
Who?
Me, Daddy. I'll tell them that you don't want to go.
Who are you?
I just told you. I'm Marley.
Are you the one?
That's right. I'm your daughter, Marley.
Are you taking me away?
I'll take you away if you want.
You're the one? Oh, God.
Anything you want from now
Oh,
on.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What's the matter?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not going. Not going.
Okay.
You can't take me.
Okay.
I have orders.
Okay.
Not going anywhere with you. Go away. Go away.
Okay, but I just
Go
thought-
away. Leave me alone.
But
Not today. Not ever. Not Thursday or Friday or
Daddy,
Monday
you said
or
you remembered
Wednesday.
me. Daddy,
I hate
please remember
Wednesday.
me.
Who's that?
Says she's your daughter. You have a daughter, Ted?
No, Sundays are really bad. Sundays are the worst.
You have to understand, he hasn't had visitors for years. Next time, he might be better.
There won't be a next time.
Gonna give up on him that fast?
He didn't even know who I was.
What did you expect?
They keep telling me I can lead a stable life. No more hallucinations, no more paranoia.
Maybe you can.
I've just seen what's in store for me.
Doesn't have to be.
He's my father. I'm gonna be just like him, a complete psycho.
The longer you go without meds, the harder it is to treat.
Another textbook.
Times have changed. When your father was first diagnosed, they knew very little about schizophrenia. Families would be so embarrassed they'd disown people, kick them out even, let them live on the streets, become alcoholics, junkies. Cops would lock people in jail sometimes because they were acting weird and nobody understood. But there's been lots of research, so many breakthroughs, new meds, even in the last few years. Don't have to live like that now. Not if you have the right support. It's rough. I know. But I bet there's lots of folks in this building that had it way rougher than you.
You want to see the scars on my wrists?
No, thanks. I've got my own.
I told you I didn't come here for a lecture.
So why did you come?
I wanted to see my father.
Why?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
And?
And I wanted him to know, all right? I wanted him to know that I had it too.
So you can blame him?
No. Maybe. Well, he did give it to me.
So?
So he should know, that's all.
So you can be relieved of all responsibility?
Leave me alone.
Go ahead. Blame your father. Blame the whole damn world. Blame is easy. It gives you permission to lead the most miserable life possible because it's somebody else's fault. Or you can get past the blame and start figuring out how to lead the best life possible. Kind of depends on if you hate yourself.
I don't. And I don't hate him either. I miss him.
Why don't you tell him that?
What's the use? He wouldn't even understand what I was saying.
Is that how people are treating you?
Me?
No use even talking to Marley. She's crazy. She wouldn't understand.
Phil? Thanks
What for?
for being the new voice in my head.
I'm sure I didn't say anything you haven't already told yourself. You just weren't listening.
I still get that feeling that someone is watching me. But I finally realized that I've known who the watcher was all along. Someone familiar and strange, friendly and critical, all at the same time. Someone who wants the best for me and knows the worst about me. Someone who's watching me and watching out for me, keeping me safe in the eye of the storm. Yes, I know who the watcher is at last. It's only been me all along.
Only me.
absolutely incredible. The acting, Jane, and those actors, I'm sure many of us could relate to many moments in that play. Yeah. So I'd like to bring up Jane on behalf of your entire acting team. Jane, and we'd like to give you some flowers and some treats for the actors. Thank you so much for